Hey there and welcome back. So today, I know it's not maybe necessarily as exciting as, a locomotive, but what is one of the things that we need for our layouts is rolling stock. So today we've got a cracking little wagon from Bachman and we're going to look at this. Now this is the Bachman Ministry of Munitions truck. Get my words out. And I got these from my local model shop, the Ashton Model Centre, which I get pretty much all of my stuff from, if you haven't gathered by now. On the back is the side is the product code. On the back I left a price sticker of $15.99, and I've seen these online for over £20 plus, and yeah, when you see what a run, I may have cleared out the stock, but there are other wagons, well not this one, but there are other wagons that they do still have in there at a brilliant price. So yeah, while I've got them, get them, because, well, I think not sponsored or anything like that, but for me this is an amazing price for what these are. And within this box, I don't know whether it was intended by Bachman, but there's a little bit of maybe like a secret to the box and the packaging. So yeah, stay tuned to find out with that one, because it is a bit interesting. So anyway, let's get this down to the desk, let's have a look at one of these, and let's have a look at that special little feature. Okay, so here it is out of the box. Now let's get up close to this and let's give this a really good look at. So let's start with one of the boring sides first. We don't have springy buffers on this, but we do have the NEM coupling on this. And if we go underneath, as you can see there, it is one that's removable, it is replaceable, which I always like, because especially when I was younger, the amount of these were broke through dropping them, what have you, was a bit daft. So yeah, it is really good that you can just change these out. So as we see, working from the side, we've got some lovely routing, some very lovely detail on the front. There's a little bit of paint work amiss there, but that's only because I'm on such a close-up camera with this. So turning it around, as you can see there, we've got the Ministry of Munitions, we've got the number on the side. It really is really nicely put on all this. And if we get really close to this, you can see there that you can make out the writing on these tiny decals, because if I just pull this away, you can see there just how small these are. So the fact that you can make out this writing is absolutely incredible. And see there, Ironwork & Co. Builders, Wigan. Absolutely brilliant. So we've got the home or supply. We've even got, oh there we go, look, 12-ton load. So it even tells you how much you're allowed to put in it, in, well, the scale form. I mean, we could put 12 tons in this, it'd absolutely squish it. On the back here you can see that you've got your brake lever, and this is done really nicely, the way it's been attached, the way this has been fitted. You've got a couple of picked out handles on this side, and again the same on the other side, which give it a really nice finish. One thing I love about these is I love the white finish to these wheels. I just think this looks really nice. I don't know what it is that drew me to these, but yeah, it was partially to do with these. And yeah, I don't know, it just looks, for me, it looks really nice. So if we move it around, it's just exactly the same at the other side. And yeah, I've got a hook there, so if you want to put your chain link coupling on, you can do so there with quite a bit of ease, for that extra little bit of realism. But yeah, that looks absolutely fantastic. And if we flip it underneath and the right way around, we see there, Bachman made in China. It's a little spill of overpaint on the wheel there, but it's not mega. You're not going to see that when it's rolling around like this. And then again, Just got very, very minimalistic detailing underneath. You've just got like your brake rigging. So yeah, so that looks absolutely brilliant. So let's get our test track down. Let's get this on the incline and let's see just how free this rolls, because this is metal wheels. So yeah, you would expect this to roll, as you can see there, quite well. So let's see what that'll do. Okay, so here it is at the top. So let's just give this a little gentle push just to get it moving. There we go. Oh, okay. So I do admit, I did think this might have gone a little bit better. It is still quite free, but it does sound lovely and smooth. I thought this really would have gone a lot further, but as you can see there, that has gone a bit further this time with a little bit of a push. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the heaviest in the world, but I did think that would have gone a little bit better than that. I am quite surprised. So, right, let's just pop this here. Now, if you remember, I am just going to move you there. I did turn around and say to you that there was a special or possibly a hidden secret to do with this wagon. So, very quickly, here's the one that I first showed you. Let's just take this out of the box, pop that there, like that. Now, I did not mean to throw that. I was just trying to hurry up a little bit, and as you see, the camera went everywhere and then chaos ensued. So, as you can see in here, where this bit holds the truck in place, or wagon in place, sorry, you've got this bit of plastic to help protect it. Now, one thing that I forgot to show you on the close-up was the inside. You've got a nice bit of detail there. Now, some people I know like to have these empty. I also know some people like to put a load in these. And I was always one of those. I just liked seeing them empty. I like seeing them just roll around on their own. But recently, I have got into, putting a few loads in, and yeah, I am enjoyed doing that. Now, a couple of these I have put a load in, and then I've gone, oh dear, that's kind of stuck in there. Now, what if I want to change it? Now, that little bit of plastic, which is in these, comes out like so. So this made me think, well, hang on, if that comes out, can I not use these? So what I did is I put a load into one. As you can see, I've put the bits everywhere. Let's just wipe those out the way. As you can see, I put, get lost, I put something underneath to bulk it up so I'm not using as much of a load. And let me know in the comments below. And I know you can see what it is, but if you'd like to see me doing like a putting loads in and how to fill them out to make them look a bit different, a bit better, I'd be more than happy to do that video for you. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, so we've put this in, and even though, as you can see here, hang on a second, there we go, let's take that bit off. As you can see, we do have a lip on the side here. Now, I will say it's a good idea to leave that lip on to get hold of it. So by filling this up and dropping it in, we have a fully loaded truck. So look at that. And then all you have to do, very gently, there you go, it's lifted out. So, I mean, what you could do, if you're not going to keep the boxes or anything like that, you could use these to put a set load in or out. You could use half as one load, half of the other. You know, if you want, say, some of these to be empty or half of them to be empty. So yeah, I actually think that's such a cool little thing. I don't know if that was Bachman's intentions, if it was just a, you know, this is just how we're packaging them. You know, what was this? Something. So here we have the other one that I filled. Now, as you can see, yes, granted, it does look, you know, yeah, it does look a bit better. It does look more realistic. However, there is also nothing. Get off. There's also nothing wrong with this one. So when I'm going to run them today, and also as well, bearing in mind, if you are using, you know, these, don't forget, take the weight of this, because it may not be much, but with the amount of trucks that you run, it can make quite a difference. So don't forget to bear that in mind when putting the load in. Now, as one starts to run off, so yeah, so I'm going to pop these both in the video. Obviously, you'll be able to tell which is which. And let me know, you know, which do you think is better? Do you like this idea, the fact that you can take these out? Do you prefer this, so it's a bit more, you know, natural sort of thing? I mean, you could even, you know, work a way around this to make it look that way, you know, with the ability to take it out. So yeah, hey, let me know what you think. So, I think that's everything that we've gone through. Now I've probably bored you enough rambling on about this little bit. But anyway, let's get straight to it. Okay, so let's just bring this up here, and then we shall stop that about there. So there we have it, folks. So what do you reckon to this amazing rake of coaches, especially in that bit of a running session there, just with, like, you know, the white around the wheels running round? These really do look good. And I chose to do this a bit later on when the light was a bit lower, because it really does make the colours pop on these. So anyway, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on the Bachman Ministry of Munitions. Oh my god, I'm getting tongue-tied today. Wagons. I hope that you really like them, and let me know in the comments below. You know, what brakes do you have with wagons? You know, like a good sizable rake like this. Is there any that you would recommend that would look, or you would think would look awesome on a layout? You'd love to see if I could maybe try and get hold of some. Bearing in mind, as you've seen, I do have the Fleetwood ones over there, and I again absolutely love them ones. So anyway, that sums it up. An absolute brilliant find at a great price, and if you can pick some of these up for roughly about the same price what I did, or even cheaper, then fantastic. If you can, a rake of these will look absolutely wonderful, especially behind a shunting engine, or, well, you know, like a freight engine like that. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. We'll leave it there. Thumbs up, like and subscribe, and as always, we shall see you in the next video.